Hello, welcome back to another game. Update, still no message from Gotham Chess. Got to remember, I'm always really tempted to play d4, but it's not the move, is it? I've been away the last week, so I've not actually played a game for a couple of weeks, so interesting to see how this is going to go. Now, playing a bit later at night, and having not played for a while, so having some jelly beans and seeing how we do. So, are we taking the knight or are we dropping back? I think dropping back seems a bit passive. Oh, taking the knight. Wow. Okay, so we can go straight into an endgame, which I think makes quite a bit of sense. I want to bring the bishop out. Maybe this isn't the way to play for an advantage, but we'll see. Now, I want to get the bishop out in long castle. This pawn has a weakness, so check there is useful. If there's any knight takes, I can take it off the board, and if they parry, then I can drop back. I think forcing them to play f6, is that useful to make them play that? Or I just take, or I play e4, and then if knight out, then I pin it. Maybe I play e4. I'm likely to play this, likely long castle. Kind of tempt them to play this move, in which case bishop g5 becomes a bit stronger. And I'm happy to give up my bishop pair to either isolated f pawns, I think. Also enables me to play my bishop here. So I think this is the best move. Yeah, okay. Knight there. f4 is also interesting. Well, it's a bit too loose. Feels a bit too loose. Right, what does he want to do? Wants to get a knight out. Wants to bring his king up there. Actually connect his rooks, I'd have thought. So I think there's some merit in playing this. Forcing this, dropping back. Knight goes there. And your king's a bit stuck. I castle long. And I think I can get some reason. I think that's the way to go. Pawn up, bishop back. Knight goes there, long castles. Knight goes there, long castles. We could go there to take that diagonal. I could drop it back. Or I could long castle here. Certainly the bishop and pinning. Let's do that. steaming out the move, aren't we? This knight doesn't have great squares. I'm thinking drop back. If I get an open h5, then that's good. So this is a pretty even position. I say slightly favourable for me because I'm castled and they've just got doubled c pawns. Yeah, nice. So they'll be playing h. Yeah, playing some very good moves really quickly, which is always unnerving. I want to play this bishop out somewhere, maybe e2, maybe d3. e2 is the kind of boring one, and d3 is a bit more adventurous. Or f3 and h4 we get back. Is also valid. And then you get to bishop there. Push back. There. Slide over. Gonna give me this. Maybe. Get to there. I'm not a big fan of that. I've got a pretty big bishop in that line, so maybe I just leave the king over first. And then h4. Alright. Now, stop applying some pressure there, I think. Bishop. I'm going to have a pretty powerful bishop. Do I play f4 now? Again, it feels a bit weak, doesn't it? And the simple plan is this. Double up on the d4. I don't have any great prospects there. I think if anything, Black's probably doing better now. Okay. g5. What about g3? F4. Okay, pass to g3. Takes. I think it's good. g3 pushes. Is good. g3 leaves the tension. Maybe we're playing a bit too quick, I don't know. A bit quick and a bit not very good. His knight doesn't have any great developing routes besides going to h6. Which I don't think is fantastic. What's my knight doing there? A lot of nothing at the moment, isn't it? Okay. We've got a pawn fixed on h3, which I feel like should be Good, right? I'll be able to target that long term. I'll target it short term. Not really. I'm thinking this and this. But the rook's defending it at the moment. I think will this make sense short term? And this. F4 now. F4 now. F4 to play F5. Yeah, I can sneak a bishop in here. F4 takes. Rook down. Do I give myself some left? Just play this up for now. Okay. It's a simple move that forces this. Or do I want to do this maneuver? I feel like my knight stands better on e3, but it loses control of e4. Here, bishop there. I think my knight stands better on e3. His knight's likely to do this. Or maybe he's just going to play this. What about this? This. And then there. No, it's not anything, is it? This. Maybe I'll play for some love now with b3. It weakens my knight, but he doesn't have a dark squared bishop. I don't know. It's just got positive time. Interesting. So I can just take it. I can play f3. f3. Go there. Go here. Now you can trade, and then maybe you'll go back. No, you can't go back. You'll go here. No. Excuse me, you'll go here. I can kick you and put my bishop here. I think this makes some sense. You can't come in here because you don't get out again. Same with here, you can't go here because you don't. You get a bit stuck. So I think you either go back or you go here to there. I was thinking here. Okay. Do I double up? Or do I swing my knight in? Less need to now that this square's covered, maybe? just under the time pressure really. I'm just making moves quickly because I have to. What if I go here? Yeah, maybe I should have had a rook here with this kind of idea. Yeah, I didn't look at that before, did I? That seems kind of strong, right? Just cuts off the bishop's view. And maybe even just with the knight, like this. G4. Your only way of trying to break it down is by playing both of these moves. I think I'm quite strong here. Let's play G4. I'm saying then my plan, I think, is this. I think I'll play this rook over first, and then on this. Yeah. So there. I think I might have misplayed by playing rook d1 to start with. So there. 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 Okay, let's try this. I'm up to 3.5 minutes. So there. There. I can get 3 attackers. Sorry, I can get 2 attackers on it. Maybe it's, yeah, maybe you can just defend kind of sensibly like that. So now there, and you dug up with your other one. I can get 3. My rook's a bit out of the game, so I can get bishop here, rook there, and a knight there for 3. Oh, I didn't, well, no, that wasn't even the way I wanted it to go, was it? It was this way. Bit of a mistake. Right, so I can go there and then here. Getting rid of the light squared bishop, which I think would be useful. with that plan. Here, we'll take, and we'll take. Okay, so that's kind of irrelevant though, right? Because I can go here, check, take. So I think I'll take with this pawn. I could take with the G pawn, but I don't think it. I think this is the way to go. Does this make sense? Right, it's going here. Check. For being, when I play bishop here, I don't want to have some pawns coming at me. But now my bishop's pretty dead. I can still play it there. No, I can't, because I dropped the pawn. I can pin it, and then move up. He's still on 15 minutes and I'm down to 1. Do I want to land my bishop here? Don't even know. Might get trapped away. Yeah, they're not these rooks are okay. Yeah. Am I getting my rook stuck maybe? Let's find out. This rook's got limited access. I'm gonna get this guy out, possibly here, because I was thinking like d4 would be problematic, but I can play here, which I think I shall. Okay, push, right here. Play this, it's always a bit sketchy playing this when you've only got a minute on your clock. Pawn's pinned, these rooks are offside, doing nothing. squares. Then I can pick up another pawn here. And win here. Okay, this is starting to get good. This pawn's oh my gosh, surely not. Surely not. There's got to be a win here, I think. Let's just take the pawn. Now threatening this. Okay, threatening this. I'm threatening king it up. This doesn't feel good. You can do this. Pick up this pawn and check there. Check, pick up this pawn. Check there. Takes. Safe. Check. I can just take here. This is mate. That looks like mate to me. Opponent ended the game with 15 and a half minutes. Nice. A long time without a game. A good result here. So what do we get? So this, yeah, it's like the passive line, isn't it? So bishop there. What's the move? Knight f5. And what's the win? Win rate in general is not great. Knight f5. Basically 3 scores dash. Interesting. Yes, something going to f6. Oh, right. 12 hundred. Okay, let's look up this writing instead. Still queen f. Okay. Usual to know for next time. So queen f6 still most played. Like that. And then queen d6. Yeah, filthy. Yeah, okay. It's useful to know for next time. Bishop e3 I think is what I'll play. Cool. We went down this really boring bit where I was slightly better. E4 is the move. Yeah, I thought in setting that gave me some advantage, but after this maybe not. Castle's long, king up. Yeah, defend with the knight, okay. Yeah, black's got the advantage here, which I kind of felt. I was happy to see h3. That didn't feel useful. Okay, it says take it. Interesting. So g4 here might be interesting. Yeah, so I was maybe like rook g1 or g4 immediately here. Because g4 I'm 1, 2, 3 moves away from getting 2 pieces on it. You can, how do you get your knight round? Yeah, I don't know if he 1, 2 picks up a tempo. 2, 3, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I was happy to see the knight go back. Okay, trading off is good for him. Interesting. Maybe because the bishop's just pretty dead here. Yeah, kind of goaded him to d4. And this is where it fell apart. c3, we pick up the first pawn here. Yeah, so knight goes back. Knight goes back, I can pin it with the bishop. Is that the move? If you move your king, then I can... I would have taken the knight, I would have thought. Oh no, rook's hanging. Yeah, okay, so there's ways of extending some pressure. We pick up our first pawn. Check, check. Pick up the second pawn. Check there. Pick up that pawn. Yeah, so actually we're threatening a mate here, aren't we? Oh yeah, didn't even look at that. Is it just because if I go here,